list of like the people that Jaeger. I don't know if Nut Fancy went. I didn't see Jaeger anywhere. People said he was there, but he was never up in the media room. Of course, I think Jaeger likes to think he's better, likes to have his own little entourage and clique around. So he doesn't do well in situations like where he's not protected. Casey Poland, don't worry. Will a 2-inch Taurus 605 fit in a pocket? Depends on how big a pocket. I wouldn't call it a pocket gun. Buy one of those $50. I might, but I got so many revolvers that will have a need for it or even a desire for it. We'll see. The average Bigfoot's on 510. That's not true. He says, man, he looked at him and kept walking. We never fucking saw him once while we were there. Never fucking saw him once. The only last time I actually laid eyes on Jaeger was last year at SHOT Show in the Les Bear booth, where he was standing there talking to them about 1911s or something. And I walked right in front of him and looked at the counter, and he never said a word to me. So that was the last time I ever laid eyes on him. Is he even a thing now? Does he even matter anymore? You get to see your Marshall gun? Yes, I did. It looked very nice. I liked it. Somewhere on U.S. Marshall carbine. Yes, I did check it out. It's nice. It's a nice gun, definitely. But like we have one. Trent, I have a chance to trade $400 and a P64 for what is essentially a brand new Colt Cobra. Do you think this is a good trade? What's the value in a P64? I don't know what the value is in the P64, but to me, it has to be almost next to nothing because you can get a Colt Cobra for much more than what, $500. So I don't know if I'd be adding a lot to $400 for it. How much will that Trump 1911 cost? They didn't actually have a price without a price range. They said from like $19,000 to $50,000 or something like that. That was the SIG 365. I think I'm going to get one. Like I said, it looked like a decent little gun, and I like the way they do the integrated. I like the way they do the lasers and stuff with the proprietary rail. So it was a decent gun. Looked good, felt good. So short of actually seeing it function perfectly, I didn't see a problem with it. But it's not something I'm looking forward to. Did you make it over to the Lehigh booth? I had an interesting conversation with an engineer about extreme defense versus extreme penetration. I don't think I did make it to the Lehigh booth. I made it over to the Fort Scott booth, but not to the Lehigh booth. I actually went down to the U.S. Someone asked me, "Hey Yankee, what is your outlook on the USCCA Corporation for gun owners?" I'm a member of USCCA, as I've said many times on here. I am about to drop my membership with them because of their open support of Springfield Armory. I sent them a message saying, "Hey, what's the deal? Why are you supporting them? You know something we don't know?" Because I've heard the same stories you've heard, the same excuses they gave as you've heard, and they're not viable. They're not believable excuses. I had no idea what's going on. We're such a big company. No, you're not a big fucking company. You're a little importer, and it was just you and one other guy doing this shit. You act like you had no clue what's going on. Not believable at all. You'd have to think we're stupid to think we would believe that. So, fuck Springfield Armory, and if anyone wants to support them, fuck them too. I know Rob Pincus has business ties with them, so he kind of supports them. And I know that now the USCCA is supposedly supporting them. And if I can ever get in contact with the USCCA, which there was nobody there that could talk to me at SHOT Show, I'm dropping them, and I'm going to make a very public video about why I'm dropping them. So we're not supporting any company that supports Springfield Armory. I I stand by my beliefs. I don't just casually believe things, even when it inconveniences me, like having to change services. I'm not going to ignore my beliefs. I think we might be related. I am related to some Arnolds. This is from someone named William Arnold. I think we might be related. My mom, cousin died. I'm related to Arnold by marriage, not like blood. My aunt was Watson and married Arnold. So I'm related to some Arnolds. I am related to some Arnolds by blood because they're my aunt's kids and cousins and stuff. But I am related to some Arnolds by marriage. Pincus once told me I was undertrained as a career Army Ranger and I needed to take his class. Yeah, well, he's a consummate salesman, isn't he? And by consummate salesman, I mean bullshitter. You can always count that out of certain people's mouths that everything they say, you need training, come take my class. Just like if you talk to a used car salesman, you need a new car. You don't. Something else was waiting for me when I got home. From SHOT Show. Shadow 2 grips. Shadow 2 grips. Thanks to a viewer. So this is real entertaining right here. I can't figure out if I should get it. Okay, but I can see back in the bag. So I can put these on my gun later. That shows you how tired and sick I'm gun is. I haven't even put these grips on my gun yet since I got home. I've been here since I got here. I've been home for 3 days now. I'll get to it eventually. Put the sights on something. Bullets out. So call it the NRA show? Yeah, I'm not going to the NRA show. But this is a 5'11", 7-foot man squaring the balls. Jonathan Redfern. A book where Redfern goes. I love that book. I am a subscriber of yours from New Zealand. I just recently joined the GOA and Second Amendment Foundation, but not the NRA. Good choice. I was wondering if you could ask reviewers to join the Sporting Shooters Association of New Zealand and Council of Licensed Firearms Owners. They are the two main gun rights groups in New Zealand, and they really need the help right now because of the exchange rate is less than USDA $30 per year to join both. I think it's really important to support gun rights in other countries. I do too. There's the Sporting Shooters Association of Australia as well, but their membership fees for non-residents are absolutely ass-rated, which is why I'm a member of the GOA and the SAF instead. Yeah, everyone go over and join that. What was it? The New Zealand Sporting Shooters Association of New Zealand. I'll mark that down for me. Kenneth Knox Jr. Jam Marino, then probably friends. I want an optic-ready striker-fired pistol. Do you recommend a PIG 320 RX, Glock MOS, or look at something else? Do you still have your PIG 320 RX? I have two PIG 320 RXs, full-size and compact. I had no intention to get rid of them. Although the Glock MOSs are pretty nice if you want especially love how customizable they can be. It'd be hard to choose between the three. But if I was going to get an optic ready, they say they want striker fired, so that leaves out a lot of the guns like the P229s and the P226s. If I was just going to go with optical, I'd go with the P320 RX because it's already ready to go. It comes with the sight and everything. better value than the blocks, I think. Custom 3D printed set of grips, no charge, no plug, depends on what they're 3D of. Voice sounds a lot better. Yeah, well, my voice is getting back to normal. The laryngitis I had is mostly gone. It's just the numbing out is gone. And my voice was sounding even more normal for a while that announces I'm getting a little hoarse from coughing. Did you see the Walther PPS M2 RMSC? Yes. It's nice. I like the having the options on the Walthers now, because before they had those little plunger things, they had to remodel that and those out of there to actually use red dot sights. So I'm glad to see them doing that now, because like I said, I think it's going to be very soon in the near future that it's going to be unacceptable to make a full size or a compact gun that isn't cut for RMR. I mean, if you're producing a gun that isn't bargain basement and it doesn't have an RMR cut, I think it's going to be thinking like that's just unacceptable at the stage. So I'm glad to see they're starting to do that. Oh yeah, I got to give away the gun of the month. I guess I could do that. I'll do that Thursday because I'm not up for it tonight. I'll do it. That all kind of everything got kind of swept under the rug here. All my big plans and everything. So I'll give that away Thursday. So everyone out there, there's almost 1,000 people here right now. Make sure to watch Thursday. You don't have to be present to win. It's a nice thing. There's still one gun out there, no one's claimed it, that Taurus. So I've sent them multiple. APX comes cut to the RMR now. Yep, I saw the APX that was cut for RMR. Ruger EC9S worth carrying in my stock. It's going to be a really inexpensive gun. So I have a couple of them at least, I guess. Everyone kisses ass on the PPQ, but none of them realize that it's the same trigger as the P99 in single action. Hey, I've already said for a long time that the P99 is one of the most underrated guns out there, and that I love it. P99C is just an awesome gun. I love the Peacocker on that Striker Fire Dead. So I just can't imagine a much better Striker Fire Dead, to be honest. Just checking on the patch status for us. Paper Round Supporters, I emailed you a few weeks ago, didn't respond. And Forge from Freedom doesn't respond either. I'm not sure why they're not responding. The flag, I've got some flags for people that I need to. Well, here's the thing though. Well, you got your name there, so maybe that one. Maybe I'll find that flag. Yeah. Flag. So when I go back and look at patches this week, I'll see your email. Flag. I think it got really behind. Like, I haven't even updated my list this month because I got sick. I haven't had a chance to update my list. And I like the other people to trail by at the end. So if you're waiting to put on that list, don't worry. I'm doing it gradually. I might have to ask you later. I'm not on where you're supposed to be looking at. What do you think of the Ruger GP100 with 6-inch barrel? And also, I totally agree. I've sold all my Springfields, and honestly, they aren't that great. Only worth it grip safety is not only aren't that great. Only worth it grip safety is a 1911. Okay, I think it means it. But yeah, I agree. They're not that great anyway. They're kind of bulky, kind of. The XDS was the best thing I think they ever came out with. As far as just like the XDs, never found a great need for them. But I like the GP100 with 6-inch barrel for the range. They're still a little unbalanced. They're a little heavy for me. So I like a 4-inch barrel. State of the Union address is starting now. I don't know but it has been an hour, and I was just going to do a short chat tonight. Just wanted to get out here and do a little bit of a chat. Remind everyone that it will be here Thursday. Okay, getting sweaty, getting hot sitting here. Not well yet. But I wanted to have a conversation of some sort tonight. So thanks everyone for coming, and remember, be here Thursday. Thursday I'm going to have someone said my first carry. I recently purchased a SIG P229 and intended to use it as an EDC firearm. My question is, should I install the short reset trigger? You can if you want. I don't think it makes that big of a difference. People will always talk about shooting from the reset. I see very few people that actually fire from the reset, especially in a self-defense situation. So having a slightly shorter reset, I really don't think makes that all big of a difference. Plus, you got tiny little hands. So I think it's one of those things people make way too much out of. You need to slap some sense in the Reverend Nathaniel. That guy is a Bud's gun shop whore. I missed something. Missed my super chat. If you guys think about getting 500 for the range, what barrel length would you suggest? I answered that question about a 500 for the range and what barrel you get. I said I think mine's like 4 inches. Have you ever heard of Tom Hartman? He has a left-wing TV show. If so, what do you think of him? I don't know who that is. Like I said, though, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Thanks to everyone for showing up. We had like 1,000 viewers. I was surprised. We had a little small crowd last time. We were planning this in advance. But join me Thursday for the Shooting Weapons Center podcast with T-Rex and Never Defend. We'll go over SHOT Show a little bit more. I'll give away the pistol that night also. We'll go about some.
MSNBC has figured out why the House Intelligence Committee has voted to declassify the soon-to-be-released memo detailing corruption within the FBI and FISA courts, which has largely been responsible for starting this entire Russian conspiracy theory witch hunt.
Is it possible that the Republican chair of the House Intelligence Committee has been compromised by the Russians? Is it possible that you actually have a Russian agent running the House Intelligence Committee on the Republican side?
I hope that's not the case. I certainly have no information to suggest that it is. I think
doesn't his behavior speak of that, though? I mean, I'm not the first person who's raised this. He's behaving like someone who's been compromised, and there are people in the Intelligence Committee, in the intelligence community, and others with great expertise in this area who look at him and say, that guy's been compromised.
I'm sorry, Senator Chris Murphy from Connecticut, but the answer to that question is no, and you're a moron. The ranking member of the Intelligence Committee, meaning the most senior member of the minority political party, meaning the Democrats, Representative Adam Schiff, he has his own theories about why so many people on social media have been pressuring congressmen to release the memo.
Because Russian bots are pushing their narrative out there. It's in a redux of the campaign. We have Julian Assange and WikiLeaks and Russian